We did it again, folks. We are back with another episode of Don't Feed the Animals podcast. And once again, I'm your host as always, James. And it is a Coworker series episode. Yeah. These are always fun. I always love introducing new folks to the podcast world. This is my opportunity to get people I work with to come to the mother base and not talk about work. So, with me, I have the first female on Don't.
Oh my god!
Yeah. I'm putting you on the spot right now. The first female.
We are inclusive here.
Yes. See, we did it.
Even though June is over.
We have Tiff.
Woo!
Yes.
Hello.
We have a. Hi.
Oh, thank you.
Yes. We're doing it
I feel
jazz
welcome,
style.
really.
It's nice to have you here.
It's nice
And
to be
it's not just one person. This is gonna be a twofer, folks. We have beside me the first black person on my show, Gery.
Well, at least half of one.
half of a black man.
7 blessings to you all.
Oh my god!
Yes, we are blessed, sir. Oh, I am so excited. This is a very anticipated episode for many reasons, for the topics that we are going to talk about, and just the fact that these are two popular people at our place of work. But again, we don't talk about work, so that doesn't mean shit on this podcast.
No,
you guys got to prove yourselves to my fans.
Yeah, burn it down.
My
Wait, not really.
my 20-something fans, half of them my family.
Oh, hey man, you know.
It'd be me, the one and only.
Just saying. But anyways, you know how this show goes. We're gonna probably just get into it right away. We'd like to do this thing on Don't Feed the Animals where we do the video roundup, where we watch and react to videos that are on YouTube or the internet. Now, if you haven't already done so, subscribe to the YouTube channel Don't Feed the Animals to watch the video along with our reaction, because it's half the fun to watch it. But granted, we do pause it, but I like to tell you when we do, and you know, whatever. The fact is we don't watch very long things anyway, so this is going to be a good one. So, question: how many people have been to Disney in this room?
Well, I've been to Disney World.
Yeah.
Disney World, okay.
Yeah, I've been to the land. You know.
All right, so Disney World. So for the most part in Disney World, what would you say the security's like in Disney World?
Well, I would say it's better than a certain somebody we know who shall remain nameless. But I would say at times they are still pretty ineffectual. I mean, I've seen some things go down at Disney.
Really? Disney World?
I mean, you know what happens.
No, I don't.
I don't know, man. They tell me stories about down in the old catacombs.
Oh, okay. No. So. I'm talking about as a. I've heard those stories too. I have a couple people that I can have on the podcast that can get into the down and dirty of what happens in Disney.
No, better get real dirty.
But I'm talking about on the civilization level.
Oh, on the surface level?
Yeah.
It's
for the most part tame.
Yeah.
I have never felt other than being run over by fucking strollers and dealing with kids sitting at my table.
Disgusting creatures.
I've never, for the most part, had a bad time at Disney as far as like Oh
I mean,
shit! A fight broke out or something like that.
I mean, being as like working there.
Oh yeah, you worked
Like,
there.
I worked at Disney, Disney Springs at a restaurant, but like
It's
still,
the
like
same,
you deal with
the
this.
same vibe.
Oh God, I feel sorry for your soul.
Honestly, they're crazy, especially like the foreigners, the people that.
But
Oh,
nothing. How many times do you think you've seen like security take care of a situation though at Disney?
No.
Hardly. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hardly ever.
Well, that brings us up to our video that we're gonna watch right now. Now keep in mind, this is Disneyland, folks. This is Anaheim. This is not Orlando.
Completely different.
so this is out
Completely different.
this is in California, right?
This is in Cali.
So this is in a different country.
Basically.
Okay.
Pretty much, exactly. So, what we are about to watch is it's two families brawl in Disneyland, Toontown, by the way.
Oh.
You know, Toontown, underrated
God,
town
that's all.
in Disneyland. Hashtag fight, hashtag brawl, hashtag Disneyland, hashtag Toontown.
Yeah, 'cause, you got to toss all that in there.
Right.
Oh,
right,
why
right.
not?
Fight
That's
isn't the same as brawl. You have to add the two words.
Oh,
Fight,
it's
brawl,
a both. You need to know both versions that went down. So, as I press play, you guys feel free to talk over, and I'll pause whenever you need to see. But we're going to dissect this video because there is more to what. Anyway, anybody seen this video yet?
No, I haven't.
You have?
I've seen bits and pieces.
Oh,
but-
okay. This is a 4-minute. We're going the full 4 minutes, folks.
Oh,
so
yeah, I
we're
didn't-
gonna be here.
Yeah, I didn't
All
go all the
right.
way with her.
Let's do
Okay,
it.
so let's do this. I've seen this video maybe 6 or 7, 8 times. So we already know that I've developed my synopsis and my theory of what I believe I see.
Oh,
Okay,
let's go ahead.
there's a
and,
little bit more to the story than what you think. It's just not just a fight. This is a story about a family torn apart. There's drama.
Man.
Is it about a
Drama,
Brady?
yeah. This is drama.
Yeah, ready?
Okay.
Are you ready for this?
Yeah, Brady was.
Okay, press and play. Here we go.
Adderall. All right.
Press and play. Here we go. No, I'm just kidding. There we go. Okay, so what we have here is we have a guy in red and a guy in white squaring off.
I see
they
two
look like
men.
they're gonna attack, but they're not really going in. But the guy in red, is it red or pink?
It's red. It's
That's
red.
a bit fuchsia.
Oh, okay.
Whoa. Okay.
Okay, so we're pausing immediately, going
right.
back. So you went from two guys squaring off, right?
2.
Right.
I say 3.
Where do you see the third
I
man?
say 3 men.
Oh, stop.
That is a
Oh my
big dude right
gosh,
there.
Stop.
Okay. I mean, hey, come on. You know what they say.
You mean the big dude in white and the shirt and the blue shorts?
Yeah.
Wait a
the Daisy. Hey, you know what they say? Equal rights, equal lefts.
Oh my god.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Go ahead. That was bad.
Please.
Okay, so but hold on. So for whatever reason, these two gentlemen, it's safe to say that these two gentlemen are in some sort of an agreement, a disagreement with each other.
Yeah, but a bit of a squabble, I
Yeah.
would say.
So you see them and they're swinging and missing, and then all of a sudden the guy in white decides, you know what? I'm gonna stop swinging at you, and I'm just
Wait
gonna
a second.
slap.
I didn't even
I'm
see
pausing
that.
again. I'm pausing again.
He's like, hey, you right there? Hey, yeah, you.
That was like snake eyes. Like he did.
The woman, he did it like, you know, when you're like when you watch like a Chinese, like Shaolin monk with like his eyes are tied up.
Yeah.
And then he's standing there and then he's got like a thing of chopsticks and then like, like he just snaps it without like moving his
Miyagi.
head or
Right.
looking. He slapped the shit out of that random woman there. I don't know.
not
He was
expecting that.
squared up. He was just looking dead at the guy in red. And then nowhere, he's just like slap. His
She-
punch just directly went to his woman.
She was
He
surprised
actually
as
meant
shit.
that.
So
She was like, well,
so
wait a minute.
I'm gonna give you, other than us figuring it out as we go along, I'm gonna give you a backstory from what I believe. This is what I believe. Guy in red and what you call a dude
Oh, that young man? Yeah.
are brothers and brother and sister.
Wait
The
a
guy
minute.
in white is with the dude, which you call a dude in white.
Yeah, right.
They're together.
Okay.
And then the guy in
mean,
red
yeah,
is
we're all
with
inclusive.
the girl in brown. Okay? So they're
Yeah.
together. So you
Alright.
got brother, sister,
Whoa, hold on. This is not like
brother-in-law and sister-in-law.
This sounds like a Game of Thrones plot.
I'm serious. It gets deep. You ready for this?
Okay.
But the difference is you're not going to be disappointed at the end.
Okay.
So here we go.
Hopefully not.
All right, so we're going to continue. So brother-in-law, so now we got their names for them. Brother-in-law
Okay.
slapped sister-in-law just out of nowhere. And then now they're back at trying to hit each other.
Right.
Wait, we have a new challenger in the mix. Somebody riding that little cart.
Wait,
who do you think that is?
Where did she roll up out of?
Hold on. First of all, she just rolled up and she just got out like, what's up? I'm pulling up. Literally, I'm pulling up on the scene.
Now,
with
would you be surprised to know that she's related to those people?
So this is just like a family affair.
Who do you think that is? Who do you think her rank is in that family?
Rank? Nah, she looks like the matriarch of the brood.
She's the mama.
There it is.
She's where all these guys came from.
Oh my goodness.
So they, all right.
It's
God.
in the genes.
You know what? See, this is why we just need a reset button. God has forsaken us. Because this is some crazy shit. Okay, let's
move on.
Yeah.
So now that we have entered a new challenger, and that's Big Mama. So obviously, lady in the scooter pulls up, and she's getting up in the little running almost everybody over. And now the guys. The thing is, the guys aren't really trying to hit each other.
Right.
They're kind of like
really
posturing, like I want to like.
Hey, yo, what up?
Mama's like, what's going on?
Well, look at this.
And then out of nowhere,
this man
brother
is,
starts pummeling sister, grabs sister by her hair.
Damn.
This man is out for blood.
He is mad. It's a family affair happening.
His shirt is
and now I don't know if the other guy, that guy, you can see the guy trying to sweep up.
Look
the guy trying to sweep up, and it's like, what the hell?
Okay?
He's like, I gotta stop sweeping because I can't.
So hold on.
Sweeping what?
It's like you guys are walking in my trash pile, so let's just establish that first. I'm trying to do. Where did this guy come from? Is he gonna like broom them out the way? He's like, hey.
No, he looked like he was just like, I'm just trying to do my route.
It's like, come on, guys.
You guys are messing it up. So, all right. Let's move on. All right. So, of course, there's children involved. Of course, all of these children have children, and that's it. So brother-in-law wants to leave with sister, and all of a sudden.
What?
And there goes the weed snatching.
We got a man down. We got a man down. All right. So as brother-in-law was he's taking the kids, let him go. Sister was fighting with sister-in-law. But they were actually, unlike the brother and brother-in-law, where they weren't actually like hitting each other, they're actually like yanking each other. Then the new challenger, the mother that was in the mix, she decided to take a soccer dive. Right. And just totally like let's just pay attention to what brought her down because I didn't see shit happen. I just saw her. She was there trying to break them up, but then she's just
next
like,
thing you know, she's on the
I'm gone. Here we go. Look, so brother-in-law's like, I'm out of here. Sister and sister-in-law start getting into a fight. Mama's there. Mama is just there, and mommy mom just is like, fuck this. I'm just a flop on the floor.
I'm having a heart attack.
Well, she's out here flopping harder than LeBron.
And now everybody's trying to pick her up.
Right.
Now the sister-in-law is like, oh no, mama's down. When did this happen?
I think she was just...
Now brother is pissed.
Oh no.
Oh, there it is. Oh, hold on. Damn. All right.
So what ends up happening is that brother...
Oh, she on the floor now.
Brother-in-law came back.
That's a lot of meat on the floor.
Brother-in-law came back from wherever the fuck. No, brother came back, and he found out that mama's down. That they had a casualty, and now he's like, "You don't touch my mama."
Right.
Wait, can I just point out really quick?
Yes, please.
This is a big woman. Look how skinny her ankles are.
Oh yeah. You know, that's crazy.
All right. How's her? All right.
It's all in comparison to the white guy standing in front of her. Yeah, it's like the same size.
You know what? It's all right. That's all right. All right, let's I think, okay, so my theory on Big Mama is I think she was just hit with the Holy Spirit.
Oh, you think she just...
Yeah, I think she just had a out-of-body experience. Maybe she did she start speaking in tongues?
I don't know.
We need to put some subtitles on.
I know. I can't get any of that.
It's all right. Let's continue.
We'll continue. But right now, sister is on the floor. Sister-in-law is still picking up Big Mama. Brothers, I think he's ready to curve stomp his sister. Right. I don't know. Let's see. But he totally took her down and hit her with the three-piece combo.
Where did the security? Oh,
and now no, that's not security. That's just a guy. Like
no, the guy in the white.
That's the guy that was sweeping.
Wait.
He's still standing there.
Hold on. Wait. Did we? Are we? Wait. I didn't notice it this time. I'm gonna rewind it real quick. Look at the guy in the back in the orange. See where brown shirt is?
Yeah.
Look up. Does it do that?
What's going on here? Where are we?
You see this guy? With his hands over his mouth?
Yeah,
He's like, oh my god.
What? Who is he? What? Look at him looking at this. He is so concerned. He's like a grown man dressed up like a little boy.
He's like, oh no.
Does he work there?
I think
He looks like he could
Look like a Toontown maitre d'?
Yeah.
Oh, God. Okay, so now we're going to put the kid on the scooter.
Packing the kid.
Sister's down. Okay, everybody's freaking out. No one's helping sister.
Right.
Big Mama can't stand.
He's back for more. Away. Brother's back for more. He's on a rampage. He's mad. He's like, see, you shouldn't have touched mom.
This man is a shark, and he smells blood.
Yes.
Security?
Just for women,
I don't think
though.
security has said
just for
a
women,
word.
because he's not attacking any dude.
Okay.
All right, now brown shirt's going back to brother-in-law. Brother-in-law's just trying to beat the kids.
He pulled the weave.
And he's just like, stop, we're gonna... And now she's freaking out.
All right.
I wonder what caused him.
This is Oh.
What?
Why are you talking about her?
What?
No, he's punching her. Now he's punching his woman.
Wait.
This man just likes hitting women.
He does. I'm pretty sure he does it for fun.
Let's
go to Disneyland to just fight and like punch each other.
Like, hey, you know what gets me in a mood and like just beat shit out of you? Turkey legs. Overpriced turkey legs of that. You know what? I just got to beat the shit out of you because this goddamn turkey legs just maybe going to the negative. I told you one too many times, woman. But these goddamn turkey legs, they so goddamn good. What's going on here?
What is happening? So what had happened is that somebody said, no, it wasn't your sister who hit your mother. It was your bitch. Who hit your... Well, I'm only saying that because at some point in the video, he refers to her
yes, we
as
respect
bitch.
women on this podcast.
Thank you. You know.
But he did say...
as you being a woman.
Right, exactly.
I'm sorry.
Oh,
Yeah.
there's a lady in the room. We got to change this stuff around here.
Mm-hmm. Watch yourself.
Apologies.
My bad. But... So, he found out that his lady had knocked down his mom. But at the end of the day, we all saw it. Nobody knocked down Mama.
Yeah, she just
Mama was just up for
dropped.
more than a minute, and that was it. And it was nap time.
It was just too much. She needed to sit back down. She had a wheelchair.
Well, I mean, yeah, they did take her scooter away. So
That's true.
The legs just turned to just jello at that point.
But so now someone said that her woman knocked down his mom, and he was like, "You hit my mama," and I think he gave it to his woman way worse than he fucked up his sister.
Yeah. I'll agree.
I mean,
he's
still fucking. I think he's ready to look at him.
Oh my god!
No way! Her out. He's grabbing her by her hair and punching her in the face. Right. Now, finally, first of all, this guy right here that's got him in the hole with the hat, he's a giant.
Right.
That's a big dude with the orange shorts.
Yeah.
And now they're all holding him. Now he's gonna be calm because he ain't gonna fight no dude. Like,
right? He doesn't fight dudes.
Way.
No. He doesn't do that.
No.
Wait, is she going to console her after she?
I don't even know.
I guess this is like a victim circle now.
The crazy thing is now, by the way, how many minutes
now there's a lot of people like
now how many minutes into the video? 3 minutes and 21 seconds.
Yeah, right.
Into this fight that I'm sure escalated way before the video camera came. By the way, whoever took this video got it all.
Right. Yep.
So good.
From the beginning.
They need to pay this man.
Or
woman, excuse me. Sorry.
Or whatever.
Or whatever.
You know, whatever
electronic
whatever you want to be.
As.
But so finally security came. And even so, they're just scattering. They look like they don't know what they're doing right now.
Yeah.
They're like, we don't know.
Hold up.
We don't know to separate the blacks from the blacks and the white. Like, we don't know what.
Okay, what is this in the? What is this?
No.
All right. You know what? I ain't even gonna say nothing. I'm not gonna touch that one. Can I just say that it's like 100 men around this one dude?
That's all you gotta do is just be around him. He's gonna be okay. Just don't put a woman near him.
Right.
Yeah. Oh God, boy.
Yeah.
Stand back.
He's gonna go.
It's like he smells the pheromones. He's like, yeah, I knew I was gonna beat your ass today when I looked at you.
So if I'm not mistaken, they got escorted out the grounds, and pretty much
bad day at Disneyland.
They did not get arrested for doing
good day, depending on who you are.
Oh yeah, that's true. If you're the guy in the red,
because they weren't gonna arrest them.
Good day for you
in Disney.
They're not.
No, they don't do shit like that at Disney. They're gonna escort you out and then kill you.
And then do it, so they don't ruin the experience.
But I heard they didn't even get arrested.
All right. So moral of the story is, if you're a woman at Disneyland and you see this man in a red shirt,
Get out.
Run.
Get out.
This man is out. This man is on a warpath.
he's going for it.
God, man.
So yeah, that was the video.
See, this is why California just needs to I'm not asking for a big earthquake. How do earthquakes go? They're on like a scale of 1 to 10, right? Maybe like a 0.3, just to separate them from the rest of the country.
They've had that. Just a little bit, just enough to crack ground, to move them tectonic plates.
We can replace them with like Hawaii, right?
Sure.
All right.
Why not?
That's how geography works.
That's it.
God.
All right. God has forsaken us.
Well, from one internet bullshit to another, I don't think I've spoken about this yet on the podcast, but there's great news, folks. We figured it out. We figured it out as a community, as a unit, as a sense of
humans.
We are going to figure out all United States Area 51 secrets. We will never let them go anymore. We're gonna just fucking do what we have to do and fucking get our answers.
I've been paying taxes for way too long.
That's right.
We cracked the Contra code.
That's it.
And September 20th, everybody, mark it down. Hey, they can't stop all of us.
They can't.
They can't.
Technically, that's like the best advice ever.
Well, Predator missile would like to know your location.
Except the fact that if they were designed to stop anything.
First of all, the United States government does not give a shit about you, me, or themselves. They will nuke all of us.
Right.
To protect whatever the hell is at Area 51. Oh, what's that? 1 million citizens? We got
not compared to what's inside.
we got 319 more million.
Oh, that's how much this is worth? Got it. How much is it worth? About 1 million citizens.
Did all of them pay taxes? No? Fuck them.
Whatever.
Yeah, just kill them.
How were they running at us? Now, one thing. So, for those who don't know, which I'd be surprised if no one knows already, there's some shit posting going on. And basically, there was a Facebook event that was made probably a couple weeks ago?
Yeah. Started
that had the great plan and idea and meetup to storm Area 51 and let's go in there. Why are you hiding? What do you got going on in there? Well, I want to know.
Let's see them aliens.
That's
actually what it said.
Oh,
let's see.
There we go.
There we go.
Let's see them aliens.
Yeah. And I love how you plan a storm in and you get it's almost like a fight.
Well, it started as a Facebook invite page where it's all like accept if you're going.
Where all great ideas start on Facebook.
Yeah.
Mark, if you're listening, I have nothing but good things to say about you, and I hope that you're reunited with your father at Area 51 when you go.
The memes are real. There's a lot of good ones. I saw one that looked like a war sheet, like a plan sheet. And then it had little dots, and it's all the Berserker,
like the Naruto runners in front,
or the Berserker Kyles,
Kyles,
Monster Energy drink.
Hey, let me tell you, all they need to do is just give Kyle 2 Red Bulls and a katana, and he will rain destruction on Area 51.
And then they had the second wave of defenses, the Naruto runners.
Yeah, because once you put your arms out, you can't get hit by the bullets.
That's it. That's
You're immune.
The stance.
They can't catch you.
No.
Hey, let me tell you, I've watched plenty of anime.
Another funny one is the Florida Man one.
Florida Man? Oh, yeah, man. Hey, just give him a pack of Newports and some meth. Hey,
Wild.
Watch him work.
That's it. He's John Wicking his way in.
Watch him work.
He's getting through.
He's indestructible.
No, you can't stop it.
I mean, yeah. I mean, what is the Florida Man's kryptonite? Like what? Ice cubes? Like a blizzard? Not even.
Maybe. Not even a hurricane, really.
This man goes out in a hurricane with a wife beater on. His little sister's flip-flops and his little brother's bike.
No, the man goes out in a wife beater in a hurricane to fucking water his lawn.
Yeah. He's like, hurricane, looks like a little downpour to me.
It's like, whatever. It's not enough. I still need to soak this shit up.
I gotta walk up to 7-Eleven and get my Newports.
Yeah.
Usually the Florida Man, he likes to partake in the 305s. Those are like the crackhead cigarettes.
Oh, hell yeah.
Don't ask me how I know these things. Okay, I worked at a 7-Eleven once.
Oh, here we go.
Back in the day. I see some wild shit at a 7-Eleven. So I was working there one evening, overnight. I don't know how we got on this tangent, by the way.
That's fine.
And, I'm just, doing my thing. I didn't give a shit because I was a college kid at the time. And so there's a police officer behind this one guy. And I just see him just slam the guy out of nowhere. Keep in mind, this is like 2 o'clock in the morning. He goes, "Hey, man." I'm like, yeah, what's up? What happened to him? You didn't see this man trying to steal from you? Sir, I am 19 years old.
Right.
And I'm making minimum wage.
Right. What am I doing?
You think I give a shit?
Shit.
Sir, I have class in a couple hours. I don't care. Yeah, anyway, yeah. 7-Eleven's a wild place, man.
Hell yeah.
Go out there, you see those people like itching and scratching, like, "Hey, man.
Oh my gosh.
You got like a quarter?" "No, I don't have a quarter, man." You walking out, "Hey, you got change now?" "Nah, man, I got a debit card." And they pull out a little thing. "Oh, it's okay. It's no problem."
Right.
It's like right here.
I got square.
All types of methods.
Yeah, hey.
We can do it.
These people are evolving, okay?
Nah, it's messed
Can't
up,
stop
man.
them.
But for the most part, like, it's all fun and games. But then the United States government came in, and then they had to kind of show off and flex their big USA dick muscles and just say, hey, just keep in mind, if you guys, try to, like, this may happen. And then they put out like a post of like, like, don't do it, but it's an obvious joke though for me. I don't get it.
Which will definitely stop them from actually wanting to do it. Hey, guess what? That's illegal. Okay, sure, Dad. But okay, my thing is this, right? So I did see the thing on YouTube where I think it was like Fox News. They put out like this whole thing about, the United States government is warning people not to, and they show like the rockets and stuff landing down on the ground. It's like, you guys do know that this is just a meme, right? See, this is what the older generation, the boomers, don't understand what a meme is. These people can't even delete an email without having to call over their grandson, who is too busy souped up on Adderall trying to pass his physics test to understand what the hell his grandma is trying to. "Grandma, what do you mean? Why are you on Facebook typing in a question to Google, Grandma?" That's not how that works. I'm like, "Oh, hey, guys, I think this would be a bad idea if you tried to storm a top secret U.S. experimental testing facility."
Right.
Oh, hey, no shit. I don't think anybody is really taking this seriously other than older people and just people who are so out of touch with reality that they just don't understand what a meme is. They still call it like a meme. "Oh, hey, yeah, I saw that meme my granddaughter sent me."
Mimi.
Yeah, meme. Momo?
Whose daughter is that?
Oh no.
Oh, Momo. Oh, no.
We don't mention that.
Not Momo. You guys remember that Momo shit was going around?
Oh my gosh.
Oh yeah.
I saw it the first time and I was so
She has like she looks like that girl from like The Ring, if she like did like black tar heroin for like 2 years.
Pretty much.
Yeah. Like
nice little shot of it.
Yeah, like
It's Japanese, right though?
Was it The Ring? Yeah.
Yeah,
it was
Japanese.
a Japanese movie.
And even that Momo thing is Japanese, I think.
I thought it was a Brazilian or something.
I could have sworn it was.
I just know
Japanese.
it was saying like they were like sending it out while kids were playing games.
Yeah.
And like it would pop up and it would say like
On the Fortnites.
Right, and it would say like if you don't like kill yourself or something like that, it's gonna come up at night. And actually some kids did it.
Dummies.
Well, R.I.P. But
No, that is called the Darwin Awards. It's like, hey, if you don't kill yourself, I'm going to. Well, I'm fucked either way, so yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I don't. Children are stupid.
Yeah.
Have I ever said that enough? Children are stupid.
They are.
It's sticky.
yeah. And sticky.
Yeah, you ever see them? They all look like they're just covered in syrup and like cornstarch. Anyway, I digress.
So bringing everything back, basically, it's dumb, it's stupid. What do they really think is gonna be? What do they really think is gonna be in there? Is what my curiosity. Like, do they really fucking believe like aliens are real?
I mean, I'm pretty sure most of these people don't give a shit either way. It's just like, oh, ha ha ha.
It's something to do.
Hey,
We live in that type of. We're living the type of age now where everybody feels the need to have to do something that other people have done, like a bucket list thing.
Yeah.
Everybody's checking off their bucket list. Put it this way, I think I saw a video recently of like people climbing Mount Everest, and it was a literal backup.
As what?
Like there, it was a line
To climb Everest?
to climb Everest.
What the
Oh, to die.
No, well, yeah, I mean, some people do, but I mean, you could. Plenty of people climbed Mount Everest, but what I'm trying to say is that many people are doing it, that there's a line to do it.
Okay.
what?
Let me see if I could pull it up real quick. But
I mean-
yeah, go ahead. I mean,
I get it. you know they have like dead bodies as mile markers on
Oh no,
evidence,
yeah,
right?
for sure. But I mean, I would expect so because they didn't have that line.
It's like, hey, and then you see some like shady Tibetan guys like, hey man, I know the secret path over here. I know it's all right. Dangerous? Nah, man, it's not dangerous. Just come, just gotta pay my cousin here like $100. All right, got you. All right, hey, you go out there and you beat somebody now. He wasn't an idiot. Who's next?
Oh, let's see if I can pull it up. Wait, maybe? Is it a wait?
Waiting line.
Waiting line, yeah.
What?
I just want a quick little clip.
Did I say
that it?
traffic
But
jam?
Waiting for
basically,
one to die.
you see this though? That's how it is. You see everyone.
All right.
I'm not even gonna click on it, but you see all these pictures of them all.
Right.
That's how it is. See that line?
Okay.
Yeah.
That's everybody climbing Everest because on everybody's bucket list, you know what I
It's to
mean?
climb Everest.
It's like, oh, to climb the highest mountain. So it's like it's really not even what it is anymore. It's just kind of
Right.
like a
Probably
thing
like
that you can do, and you just
more
wait
like a
in line to
trend.
do it.
Oh, boy.
So people are more doing things as like little checklists than actually having the need to do it in your life.
Or challenges.
Right.
Yeah, exactly. It's for the challenge.
Hey, you guys have the Everest challenge yet? Yeah.
Yeah, did it
Yeah,
the
my
other
cousin
week.
did it last month.
Oh,
and he
just
died,
did it.
though.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, could die. Speaking of challenges, so someone, one of our coworkers was telling me about some new challenges going around. See, first of all, I don't use Facebook and shit.
Okay.
So, or like Snapchat, any of that stuff. So, I just know about some of this stuff by way of hearing it. So there's apparently this thing called the coconut challenge.
No.
Oh no.
Do I look it up?
No, let's.
Hey man.
Wait, it's something? Can I look up?
I don't think you can. I don't think you'll find it on YouTube.
Oh, it's not a
you might
YouTube
find
thing?
it on a certain hub.
Oh,
But,
then forget it. Go ahead, tell me about it.
Yeah. So apparently,
Yeah, you don't want to like.
hey man, you might want to keep your search history clean on here. Anyway, so apparently it involves the someone of the female species variety. Straddling male counterpart.
Okay.
And basically spelling out coconut.
Okay.
While
That's it?
she's gyrating on him.
Okay.
You get what I'm trying to say, right?
No.
You ever been on an airplane?
No, not recently.
All right. So, on the airplane when they tell you to put the female in to the male in for the
Yeah.
seatbelt? Yeah, so you just do that and then you spell out coconut. Basically, she rises dick and spells out coconut while she's with her hips.
Right. So
And apparently it's been getting people pregnant. Now, no one told these idiots
Wait,
not to use
I'm
protection.
I'm getting confused.
So
I'm so
That's
fucking
okay.
retarded right now.
All right, it's all right, buddy. We'll get through this together.
No.
All right. So, okay.
No,
so,
but that's good because maybe other people listening are in
all right.
the same
So,
boat as me.
I'm going to give you a bit of a visual. So,
Got it.
right. So Coke.
This is here.
Yeah.
That's here.
Uh
I wish y'all can see this to the people that are
Nut.
listening.
huh. Okay. Got it.
With her hips.
Okay.
By
And
Shakira.
okay. And
But just not safe for work.
okay, but that's a challenge.
Yeah, see, that's the whole point. This shit is stupid.
Oh. Okay.
You know what? Thanos
mean,
has some good points.
Huh?
Thanos has some good points.
Yeah, for sure. I mean,
I'm just waiting for the snap.
Half
you're
the
saying like it's a
population?
thing, maybe?
Listen.
I mean, it doesn't sound terrible, or it's just people doing it. Then
it
right?
just sounds like people just
They're doing it.
That's
just
it.
doing the old
Oh, okay.
Birds and bees.
But they're calling it a challenge. Is that an
the old
excuse?
baloney pony.
Oh,
Hey, look, man. These people are idiots,
mm-hmm.
and God has left the chat, and He's just left us to our own devices.
I know.
And that's all I'm going to say about that. Anyway, just to backpedal on the whole alien thing, I am of the strong opinions that aliens are real.
Same. Agreed.
Thank you, Tiffany.
You're
Thank
right.
Oh
you.
God.
So, but are they at Area 51? Even if they were at Area 51, I mean, they're long gone now. I mean, look at Zuckerberg. He's a functioning alien.
I
And he's a
think
billionaire. Who gives a shit? Go to Area 51 if you want to. Hey, guess what? You're gonna die. That's just it, buddy. That's just it for you. You might as well, hey, tell your parents, hey, mom, dad, guess what? Today I'm gonna die.
I don't think they
So-
even have to kill anybody in order to stop them from doing it.
But they will.
Oh,
To prove a point.
You think so?
Heck yeah.
I don't think so.
I mean, they'll say, we were justified. Hey, we have warning signs up. We have fences.
Yeah, I don't think I would only see them being shot at if people were trying to hurt the other end. But either way, I don't know. Aliens, whatever.
Hey.
I'm not one of those people that disbelieve aliens altogether. I don't believe in aliens in the fact that the way a Hollywood alien.
Yeah, well, yeah, that they don't
I don't believe. I think, considering the fact that we have not yet to gauge the cosmos in general,
right?
You can safe to say that it's practically infinite. To say that we are the only intelligent human beings on in that cosmos is a little naive to think.
Yeah.
But I don't believe that if anybody were to come here, in the fashion, it's not going to be in the means that our simple minds would think it'd be. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
If they were to show up, if anything, they're in a fucking capsule that fucking bends time and space all together.
Well, we can't even see
that
it.
we can't even see it.
Hey.
And if anything, they nudge us on our way, and we explode and die. They wouldn't even consider. You know what I mean? We're not even in there.
Hey, but if you see past the trees like me, you'll see them coming.
Really? How's that?
Yeah, well, you might have to see through the forest on this one. But I mean, why the hell would they even come here? I mean, look at us.
Well, that's the thing, and that's what makes me believe that it's not even that they
are stupid,
that they don't exist in the fashion that most people believe it is. People who've had alien encounters with people.
Yeah.
One of my favorite things is an old episode of Penn and Teller's Bullshit, where aliens was one of the episodes. For the Penn and Teller's Bullshit was Penn and Teller, and they basically just call out things, and it was alien encounters, and all the people that would meet up at Roswell and just have UFO convention. And the funniest thing is they had this prop that they would show certain people and be like, this is an actual alien device or a replica of an alien device that's found on a spaceship.
Okay.
Oh boy.
And they're looking at it and they're like, yeah, it's really, it's and now it was not just me describing the device. It was a cylindrical, right? Is that a word?
Cylindrical. Oh,
yeah.
Hey, buddy, you
cylindrical type device that tipped towards one end, and there was balls as you go out, that are progressively getting bigger.
Okay.
So
it's small on one end and then it's other. So basically they would show it to them and they would be like, oh my god, this looks very familiar from when I was when I got abducted. This is one of the devices that
people that actually got abducted.
They're like, oh yeah, this is coming back to me.
And then you find out that it was a dildo that they found at the sex shop across the street.
Of course it was.
And they spray painted it like chrome silver.
Yeah, of course it was. It was just a big old silver dong.
It was a big old. Well, it doesn't look like a penis, but it definitely was a sex pleasure
everything
device.
can look like a penis if you try hard enough.
But the point is that those people are convinced that they went, but people don't understand is most people are liars, and they also don't correctly see what they think they see.
Right. Well, yeah, that I can understand too. But I mean, again, we're stupid. But I don't know. I am of the belief that I get that there is something else out there. Now, whether that be Cthulhu or
I don't think it's
Mark Zuckerberg.
I hate to say it, but I don't think it's anything that we made up as humans.
Yeah, I can see
unfortunately.
that too.
I don't think. I think if anything extra is happening in this world that we live in, it's not going to be anything we fucking comprehend at all.
Trust me, it's my comprehension.
Because you know what it is.
Low.
All of our mythology usually stems from things that we didn't quite understand years ago, and we just made a story, a story out of it. Just that's all it is. So it's like us seeing something and being like, lightning. Oh, that's Thor. It's like Thor did that.
Yeah, he's just up there with his hammer.
Meanwhile, then as we progress and we go, no, that's the fucking clouds and the fucking hot air, cold air. You know what I'm trying to say?
The ions and the goobly goops.
But I'm saying though, and I think that's what I think that's why like aliens is one of those things, because since the beginning of time, like we've always fantasized about other things coming from the sky and coming down and doing their shit. So I don't know.
Wait,
I don't believe it.
do you guys believe that, a man from Earth actually went?
Yes.
You do believe that?
Yes.
Yeah,
I know it's crazy that we as a society are trying to
Because goddamn,
trump that.
goddamn, how did we make it? How did we make it there?
How do we do it? I hate to say it, but for the most part, when you really, really think about it, it is kind of simple. You just create something that takes you from one destination to another. We can see the
without killing
moon.
you.
It's not like we took a shot in the sense that we're going in a direction that is unknown. Like the void of space. We were
Right.
like, oh, look, that big rock bright thing in the sky. What is that?
Hey, it looks like
I want to
cheese.
go there.
I want to go.
Yeah.
And
You know how it
as
tastes,
humans,
like
we
Buddha.
just we were like, well, we probably had some forms of like firearms or some sort of ballistic shit that we know that it creates a huge amount of energy that combusts and projects,
Yeah.
and we
Yeah.
just go, we just got to do that but bigger. And then I mean, for the most part, it is impressive.
It
I
is
mean,
impressive.
and that's and you know what's funny? They had like a survey of like what's like the most prideful thing about being an American, and that's like, I think that was actually like
Going to the
number
moon?
one. Number one was going to
Right.
the moon. When you really fucking think about it,
Yeah.
like the fact that we were the first and we were able to stick our fucking flag in that fucking rock in the sky,
Yeah,
that
the
was impressive.
flag
Even
is
though it's
disintegrated by
even
then,
though
but,
it's like an Earth thing because
Yeah.
it's like us as humanity
yeah.
and humans, but the fact that we're like USA
That's us.
So,
all the way, like we didn't put an Earth
Right.
flag on there. We put
but
like
goddamn
American
America.
flag.
yeah, we put our little
Fuck yeah.
American flag. So that's the thing. That's why I can't say that I don't believe that it happened, because
Yeah.
I kind of just from what I know. See, that's another thing. What is truth really? And for some people's truth, like it. For me, it's taking everything that I've known since I've been born,
Right.
and just kind of match the similarities of things, and then just put it into a some sort of idea, and then just like and see if that's plausible. So that's
Yeah.
all it is. It's just taking what we know here and then just either amplifying it or minimalizing it or just putting it into where it makes sense. I don't know. But either way, I see shit like that and I'm like, yeah, that makes sense. But when you start saying shit that doesn't make sense, I
When
can't.
the Earth is flat.
Like flat earthers. Another one too. That's
Wait.
another one. It doesn't end. It doesn't fucking end with the fucking people. But
Let me tell you about these idiots.
oh, please.
These all right, these folks, they barely have 2 brain cells squeezed between the collective of them. What would the government, not only just the United States government, every government around the world, what would they gain?
Note how you said around the world.
Oh, there it is.
Whoa.
Around the world. Oh, speaking of which, yeah, so that brought me to a tweet that they had put out one time. It said, the Flat Earth Society has members all around the
All
globe.
around it. And then someone's on the bottom.
Like,
Comments
hey,
are like, wait a second.
Say that, but slower.
Right.
Because these people are idiots. They don't think. What would everyone have to gain by covering this up? That the Earth is just it's not a globe, man. It's just it's a flat spinning disc, and the sun is a projection, and the moon is it's really just Einstein's butthole. Like what would be the benefit of that? Like, what could we logically profit or gain from that? Okay, let's say that Earth is a flat goddamn pancake.
Right.
Okay, and
The end. It's the conspiracy theory. It's the fact that you take something that we all know. I'll go back to the moon thing because everyone's trying to debunk that again.
hey, speaking of, wait, really quick, did you see
Yeah.
when Buzz Aldrin like decked that dude
I
for
love
telling
that.
him that
I love that.
he never went to the
Have
moon?
you seen that?
Yeah, man, he get
never
that
seen
Have you seen that? All right, we're gonna do another video for the video roundup. Sorry,
that old fart. I
If
wouldn't want
you
to be
never
him in a
seen it,
dark
so-
alley. That man
it makes
had a
me
hook on him.
so proud to be an American. That's another one
Proud to
too.
be an American. Well, at least I know I'm free. So like, what's the guy's name? Herbert.
Gotta stand up.
Fucking Herbert. Yeah, man. But you know what? Good for old Buzz. For
Buzz.
just giving that man just the old
Oh, come on.
just the old
It's not
sleeper. He's on Dancing with the Stars.
I know, right? I'm surprised that outbeat him. Oh, there you go.
Oh, there it is.
I was like, it's gotta be.
Oh, you know YouTube, they have to bury it.
It's gotta be the top
hey,
10.
Hey, man.
Punches guy.
Oh, no. You know what?
It's
It's looking like they don't want to talk about it.
Oh, yeah.
YouTube, what's up?
You know.
Wait, there you go.
Oh, this is it.
That's it. All right,
Yeah.
I got it. Oh, they were burying
title
you.
is
Wait,
long.
hold on. Before we even freaking start watching it, you were right. They buried that shit.
Hey, man.
yeah.
They were showing up. I'm telling you. I mean, I don't know.
That's big tech. We'll get to that.
I mean, that's a lot of views on this one. So it's not like I'm watching something that's not important in his life.
This was only 3 weeks ago.
Right. Oh, yeah. See what I'm saying? It's almost at a million views. Okay, here we go.
Oh, he's not having
Oh,
it.
no. First things first. Buzz is an old... Either way. Buzz is an old man.
He's a senior citizen and a goddamn American hero.
Right.
Like,
And this
goddamn.
fucking big blazered bastard with a
like-
Bible.
Oh, look at me. I'm fucking
He's
important. I
like,
have a blazer.
I need you to swear on the Bible that you landed on the moon.
Put your hand on the Bible. And say you went to the moon.
Meanwhile, Buzz is like, fucking again.
Right. And he literally avoids
He's like,
it.
these fucking people, man. So whatever. So,
Look at this guy. Something. Hey,
and then
man.
you got the maitre d' coming out.
He's like, hey, man, you don't
You
want
don't
this
want to
smoke,
mess
man.
with him.
Look at him with his Bible. Look at him with his damn blue jeans. Look at him.
He's smiling. He's like, I got him.
Look at his, look
He has a
at
nutty
his
hand.
big old gut. Why are you gonna wear a jacket and a t-shirt? What are you fucking
First of all, he's wearing his wife's
Miami
jeans.
Vice? Buzz is just like, I'm not doing this.
Oh. There we go. That's all it took.
Buzz
was one.
gave
Dex
him
him.
a stiff right.
That came out pretty
a
quick
nice
too for an old
stiff
man.
right.
That came
Huh?
out pretty quick.
He
Came out
did
pretty
it
for
quick.
an old man.
He had a good stance. He had, and remember the guy was bigger, so he did a couple. He had to come
He had to
up
come
on
up,
it.
yeah.
You know what I mean? But he had all that shoulder roll, and then he's
He did it
oh,
from
that
the
was
back of the leg.
beautiful.
He was like,
Hey,
Watch that one. Yep, exactly.
he put the power.
He shifted
to him.
his weight.
He showed him he was powerful.
Because he's just like, get the fuck away from me. He's probably trying to just do whatever he's doing. This nerd comes out of nowhere with his
with his goddamn Bible.
film
Bible.
crew and his fucking Bible.
First of all, does this man not know that in court people swear in the Bible all the time and they lie?
Right.
right.
What would that prove?
Nothing.
What would that prove to you? Oh God, I touched the Bible. Oh, I'm compelled to tell
Right.
truth.
So
we
it's
never
just
win.
gonna.
Okay.
It's nothing that guy and that guy would have even if Buzz would have like humored him. He would have kept on. He's like, well,
Exactly.
now you lied and da da da
Right.
da.
He-
It's
Right.
like it doesn't matter what
He-
they say.
Yeah, he came there with a mission.
Right.
Like,
Uh,
no stopping
mission.
him.
He did not succeed
Let me tell you.
because he got decked. We're gonna watch that one more
Yeah,
time.
And Buzz
Look at
showed him mission control.
Will you get out of my way?
this. Boop.
Well, Houston,
Oh.
It
we
shut
have
him
a
up,
problem.
Though. You see how everyone's silent?
And then I want to see what he's gonna say. A fucking 70-year-old man just
rocked your shit.
got you on.
I like the edit.
I think it edits.
The editing
Yeah.
is
That-
perfect.
Oh my god!
Man, look at him. He's just sitting there like a damn Goomba. Look at him. Look at this,
Look at him, smug ass face. I mean, what are you gonna do?
this damn wife's jeans. It's like,
The camera crew's like, I don't want
That was
anything
like
to
a
do with
full
it.
Asian camera
damn,
crew, though.
Buzz.
So
Oh, hold
I'm
on,
very
killer. I didn't know you were a killer.
Right.
Golly. I know you're Ashton, but I didn't know you were a killer, Buzz. Golly. Jesus, man. What's wrong with these people? And that's what I'm saying. Like, enough sometimes is just enough. These people, they just don't know when to stop.
No.
And Buzz showed them that day. He definitely got
You
them
see that
a
picture
problem.
where it's all like they spelled Neil Armstrong and they take out the R and the N and the rest and they read it this way and it's like alien. It just spells out alien. And everyone was
Nope.
I love when people. I mean, don't get me
Fucking got
wrong.
him.
It makes me laugh because it's just so silly. Like how much time, like
Who sat there and thought of that? Like,
and just stared at Neil
They were just
Armstrong's
there.
name. Just like,
I
wait
like,
a second.
damn, my wife's boyfriend is gonna be here soon. Let me think of something to do. Oh, there it is. Fucking got him. Yeah.
figured
Losing
it
the
out.
Cheese.
Figured it out.
It all connects.
Oh,
It all makes sense now.
it all comes full circle. I'm sorry, pancake.
Pancake.
Full pancake.
Yeah.
You can't
Oh,
say
right,
circle.
right.
Yeah, because we're on
You
a
know.
spinning pancake.
Gotta support the flat earthers.
So it's a galaxy like a goddamn frying pan,
That's not
Yeah.
and the moon is the egg.
like. Are we on the bottom or are we like
And when
Yeah, or where would we be in the world?
You know, given that they think it's a flat, so I'm guessing they think it's a box too.
Maybe.
So is that what they
That's
mean
their
when they say
logic.
like sunny side up? Because you take the sun, and then the
Oh,
moon is an
right.
egg.
Yeah, there you
Put
go.
it in the pancakes.
Boom.
That's it.
You figured it out.
Fucking got him.
Oh shit!
Jeez,
You
I
got.
should be like
They should get that at Denny's.
yeah. The
You
fucking,
should get it at Denny's. That whole fucking thing.
yeah, the whole
What are we gonna call it?
moon's over my hammy. Oh,
Oh, moon's over my head.
there it is.
That's it.
Isn't Buzz Aldrin? This goddamn
He's a hero.
This goddamn American hero.
Oh man. But you know, it is safe to say that people just get they romanticize about just trying to uncover the truth when it's not like that, because somebody has a cockamamie theory about something and just kind of says it with conviction, and it's like, you know what? He's right.
He's onto something.
I believe this guy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
you know,
This just random dude.
Yeah, he's incredible.
he's right. But but you know what I mean? Like, you know that feeling you get when you think you know something that someone doesn't, though? Like, I get it.
Mm-hmm.
I just kind of rather be more intellectual or smart than
Yeah, because
just because, unfortunately, like, I think about it and I go, oh, but that doesn't make like quickly. I can tell you why something wouldn't make sense, because you just have to think about it for 2 seconds and you're like, wait a minute. But everything I know from being an adult that lives on Earth in America says otherwise. So no, that isn't true.
well, you're just a goddamn corporate shill, aren't you?
I must be.
Yeah.
I must be.
Yeah, they told me you would say that.
Yeah, I mean, I do get my government cheese and just,
Wait,
you know.
they've been giving you cheese? Damn, man. Hold on, I might need to get in on this. How can I sign up to be a shill, please? Sir? Please let me know.
That's how they pay me.
You know what? Speaking of shilling, something else I want to like bring up.
Speak
You
your
know,
mind.
yeah, I spent some times on the old interwebs and the inner tube, and everybody's just really fucking soft.
Mm-hmm.
Like, even these damn companies. All right, and I'm gonna get to these goddamn corporations because I got a bone to pick with them. But like, everybody now is just like so soft, and it's like, you can't say this, you can't say that. Oh,
That's
offensive.
everywhere.
Everyone's sensitive.
Well, I'm offended that you're offended. Well, I'm offended for him. It's like, I don't need anyone to be offended for me. It's like, I get it. You want to be like the white savior or like, the second coming of Jesus. But it's like, okay, look, I don't need anyone to defend me on their behalf, because it's like, how do you feel about him saying that about black people? Or I don't give a shit. I don't care. Like, why do you feel like you need to go up in arms to take up for me? Do you think that lowly of black people that you need to defend them? Like you're just like the great white hope?
Right. You know what I think it is too? It's like a shield. They almost do that to like be like, well, if I do this, that way no one can attack me, because it's been put out there that I'm cool with black people.
I like brown people.
Yep. I
And-
accept
I have
colors
black
other than
friends.
my own.
Yes, I have black friends. Oh, my husband, he's white. Don't look at that.
But it's safe to say it's out of fear, though, when they do shit like
Yeah,
that. Though
it's
I
like-
think when people say shit like that, they're afraid of being seen in a light, like, you know what you are. That's
Right.
it. You know, I mean, are people racist or raised racist? Sure, absolutely, everybody is. But also was born with eyes, and also with a brain. So I recognize patterns and things that I see. So obviously, I'm gonna recognize a certain ethnicity of people and have my opinions about them in any which way. That's
Right.
that I'd be lying to say if I've never done that.
Yeah, and I think everybody would be lying to say that. But you see, like, people like me and you, or you and I, excuse me.
See,
Educated.
you gotta be careful.
Look at
There's grammar
black
people
man that
out
knows
there
how to
too.
structure a sentence. God damn it, sir. But yeah, it's like, like people like you and I, like, we are more truthful and more forthcoming with. But then you have some of these fucking insufferable fucks that say, like, I don't see color, or well, of course not all black people are murderers. Of course not all white people in Alabama have sex with their sisters. Well, jury's out on that one. But, roll tide. Anyway, yeah, But it's like, okay, yes, we understand. But I mean, if I see, I don't know, Bobby over here.
Yeah.
Bobby's, I don't know, the Spanish dude. He goes in there, he robs a liquor store. Well, guess what? Bobby was a Spanish dude that went in and robbed a liquor store.
Right.
If Dan is a corporate accountant who laundered money, well, he's just a damn money launderer.
Mm-hmm.
I don't understand why people are so up in arms about facts. It's like facts do not care about your opinions, and everybody has
That's
an opinion. You're entitled to your opinion, but you can be wrong. So it's just like, look, man, just fucking take it easy. No one cares. You don't always have to be offended about everything, and especially like when it comes to jokes and shit. Like one thing that I had to gripe with recently, so when Kevin Hart was getting ready to host the Oscars or some shit like that.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, and then like people were digging up like old tweets from like 2008 when he was like making jokes about just drive-by fellatio by this gay dude.
Yeah.
Okay, it's funny. Okay, so it's about a gay man. Okay, so what? I mean, is that not what they do?
Right.
Who cares?
Exactly.
You're digging up something from years ago that he said one time that one person went back and made a screenshot of him. I fucking got him. Goddamn Kevin Hart. Okay, now what did you accomplish by that? And then Kevin Hart was such a big pussy that he had to give in with this, I'm not going to apologize. You know what, everybody? I'm really sorry.
Yeah.
I shouldn't have said that. And guess what? They still didn't let you host the Oscars. So guess what? You lost because you had no backbone. And, I like Kevin Hart. But in that instance, he was just a big pussy. Look, if you're going to say something, say it. You don't have to sit up here and just pander to these people. Who cares?
Well... Yes, I don't want to. I'm gonna give Kevin Hart just a little bit more credit than that. I think he apologized for and this is just, I don't know for sure, but this is my opinion on what I think. He apologized for that situation. I think he would apologize in that situation because for the people who are the haters or people who are trying to be against him that would have been against him anyways.
All right.
Fuck them. And that's what he was probably saying. But there's also people who are he knows that he reaches a lot of people. And unfortunately, that doesn't mean you're going to reach the people that follow you are the most intelligent human beings. Right. So unfortunately, they don't know how to feel about situations. So I feel like he apologized that way. He can at least get those people to... apologize to them who don't really understand the real big picture. And they think that here's Kevin Hart, he did something wrong and he didn't want to apologize. Like the simple-minded people. And they're going to be like, oh, I don't really like him because of that. I think that's maybe why he apologized, because it's like, yeah, fuck you. I'm not taking back what I'm saying. But then it's like, but I'm sure that people are upset about this whole thing. So I'm going to apologize for that, maybe.
Yeah, plus like in the eyes of like being a celebrity, like you're a celebrity, dude. Like you have to I think maybe he thought like it was easier to apologize than to
hold his ground.
Right.
I think so too.
Yeah.
Because
but I'm glad he did say what he said though.
Yeah.
In the beginning, because that's how I feel like most celebrities or people in general should be. It's like, why am I going to fucking worry about, the world was different back then. You guys do understand that, with that being said, we have to handle the way we seek our crowds differently. When you're in a small group, you feel the most comfortable to be yourself, but then when you start expanding out into the masses, you're gonna have to watch your P's and Q's, and because now you're trying to be more of an archetype of what is acceptable as opposed to being yourself. Which sucks because
it's not easy.
It's not. And to balance and try to introduce people who have no idea.
I feel like you lose yourself.
You do.
You lose yourself.
For sure.
And that's evident too. And I get it. I do. And I can understand why he did go back and apologize. But I think when it comes to things like making jokes, we all have been there. We all make edgy jokes. I mean, shit, I do all the time.
Yeah.
About, people for whatever the way they look, ethnicity, whatever. And I could take it as well as I can give it. Does that mean that I hate people of a certain ethnicity? No. I don't have a problem with anybody. But we all just make jokes in the sake of just making jokes. That's that's what we are. That's how most people function.
It's your actions that speak louder than anything. Right. Granted, you see somebody of a certain race that's opposite to what you say or make fun of or whatever come into a room or an establishment, like say you're at a restaurant and some fat whatever insert race here lady sits down and she sits there and you see her, you make your comment or your joke or whatever, but then all of a sudden she gets up and she's choking. That does not mean that you're gonna get up and go and walk the other way. You're probably gonna be like, "Oh shit, I'm gonna probably try to help her out."
Right.
You know what I'm trying to say? Because the joke was the joke. That's the point of a joke. It meant nothing more.
Exactly.
It doesn't mean that I'm a fucking terrible human being. See, that's when your true colors come out.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm not gonna be like, "Oh, she's not of my race. I'm not touching her." That's when you know you have a fucking problem. Not whether or not you talk shit. Talking shit is something that anybody could do.
A thought that it came up to you and you just said it. Like
right. It's when you act on said thoughts.
Right.
Who makes you who you are.
Right.
So it's not the people who fucking make jokes about white people or black people or fucking Chinese people or fucking Mexicans or whatever. It's the people who go out there and fucking scratch their cars or fucking bump them or fucking burn shit in front of their houses and physically attack them. Those people are terrible. Like I can't see myself hitting somebody because of their race.
It's like, God damn it, you're white. Oh, don't touch me. I don't want to catch the white. Like,
obviously that's not how it works.
Calm
down.
I'm gonna get the thing that Michael Jackson got. Jesus Christ. I can't do that.
First vitiligo.
Oh my god.
Jeez, man. Yeah, that was my damn gripe. Oh yeah, and another thing when I was mentioned about the goddamn corporations. All right, so we do know that the month of June has passed.
Oh my god.
We are no longer in Pride Month, people. I repeat. Pride is over. It is canceled.
Just a month, guys. Just a month. You only get a month.
And like I was speaking to a few of our coworkers who are of the they're homosexual. I'm not gonna.
If it's Grant, he was on the episode. You can use it by name.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. So
I mean, if there was anybody else that isn't, that's fine. You can leave them in it. But if anybody was on the show, that's fine. You can use it.
So I did talk to Grant about it too, and it's like, if I were someone who was gay, I would be infuriated that these companies put out, they update their logos in the beginning of June with all the rainbow and all this and that, and they put out all these ads and products. Like, who was it? Budweiser that put out those Pride Month, the cans with all the different colors, and they went. Not only did they have the rainbow, they had the ones for like pansexual and agender and lesbian.
Wait a minute. What is? Is that related? I guess it is.
LGBTQIA.
I was gonna say like
1, 2, 3, 4.
So they're relating the so your sexuality with your, what's that called? Your pronouns. I thought that's.
Whoa.
I mean, I know that's related and it could be related, but is it really the same? I thought the pronoun people and your sex people. Is it related?
It's related because like.
Oh, I guess I'm wrong.
This is what we call intersectionality.
Transgenders, they change their pronouns, right?
Yeah, no, I know they do, but I'm sure. I mean, I could have sworn. I don't know. Again, unfortunately, the way I think of like LGBTQ,
I think I know what you're talking about.
Is just like that's just who you fucking
right,
or what you find attractive.
Now, yeah,
you sweet summer child. These people are taking it to a whole nother level now. Yeah, this. Oh God, man! I'm not even gonna get into that part. Have to be maybe for like another podcast, man. That's a whole animal in itself to tackle. But in no disrespect, again, of course, I don't have a problem with anyone's preference to who they wanna.
And again, if anything, you dissect what Gary's trying to say. I mean, all he's saying is he's not upset that the corporation's promoting. It's not the fact that the Pride Month exists. It's the fact that why does a corporation think that it has to just fucking nudge itself and be like, we're for you too? It's like, money. Yeah, you're a water company. Everybody drinks water.
Yes. Who gives a shit?
Well, who gives a shit? I'm gonna drink water no matter what. We kind of have to.
It's like, hey, you
know what I mean? Or
fellow gays,
right?
We heard that you guys need water to survive. Hey, our new water bottle. it has the rainbow flag on it.
Oh, so that means I can drink it and feel good.
Right.
Absolutely. Hey, for only $4.99, this pack of Zephyr Hills can be yours. Sorry, not sponsored, by the way. Anyway, yeah, it's just like, I don't know. It just bugged me because it's like these corporations are just corporating. This is what they do.
They're designed
to get money.
That's it.
They don't give a shit about
you.
They don't give a shit about me. Okay, do you honestly think that in current year that, let's say, God, I don't know, let's say some chicken and watermelon place was
Shut up.
I don't know,
Sonia,
but if you know of a chicken and watermelon place, please let me
Love
know.
ya.
let's just say some redneck KKK NRA wielding dude just opened up some kind of, I don't know, shop or something like that, right? Do you think if I walk in there with money to buy his product, he's gonna look at me and say, "You got black money. I don't want none of your money, boy."
No.
He's gonna be like, "Sir, how many do you want?"
Exactly. It's 100% true. Especially KKK now. KKK now is soft as fuck. Sorry. I don't know if I should be sorry or not sorry, but no, but KKK is not what it used to be back in the day. I mean,
they're nothing.
No, they're just that. I mean, they have Facebook. I think. You can just,
Oh, look them up, and
I think they have to deal with the same type of shit that we deal with. You know,
probably.
like every human has to deal with. They have to like watch what they do and say.
Right, exactly. And
You
it's like,
fucking Nazi.
yeah, punch a Nazi, throw a milkshake on him. Yeah, but again, man, it's just like these people, these corporate and people honestly will eat this up and think that these people care. They do not care about you. You are just a transaction. As much as most of these companies try to say, "Oh, we love all of our customers," and "Oh, you guys are the best," but at board meetings, they're like, "Yeah, what else can we do to exploit these stupid fucks to
Pretty
just
much.
buy more of our shit?" It doesn't matter. Like,
I mean, it's the scary
just
part
wake
is
up.
that I don't even think they're even like sinister about it. I think they just have so many people that think that that's the way to be.
Well, that's just how
That
it
it's
is.
just like, let's just do whatever is popular and we'll just jump on it without knowing context or anything that makes it inappropriate.
Absolutely. I mean,
like it's just.
I mean, have you seen Wendy's Twitter? They have some kid there, I'm pretty sure, running their Twitter and just shit posting all day on their Twitter, just taking jabs at every company because that's what people like to see. People like to be entertained.
Oh yeah.
People like to laugh. Well, so most of us do to an extent.
Yeah.
Until it's back on you. You're like, hey, that's illegal. You
Right.
can't talk about me. I'm a protected class.
Right.
So
That means your headspace isn't. Again, if you when you're sitting around either cracking jokes or listening to comedy or anything like that, you're not. You have to be in a certain headspace in general to realize that you're accepting it. Like if you're gonna joke, just know that everything is light. But that thing is that's when you know it's not a joke and it's not humorous. Is when people are laughing at the jokes about everybody else, but except when it comes to them or what they believe in. That means that they were coming from a frame of mind of, oh, look how superior I am to all of these things that aren't related to me. Look how dumb everything else is. Where it's not that, it's like, look how dumb everything is. Yeah. Including me, and including you, and including everything that we stand for. Right. Everything is dumb because when you really think about it, this is it.
Right, exactly. This is it. This is our own.
This is the world we live in. I mean, this is.
Hey, like that guy said, hey, you get one shot. Mom spaghetti, all that other good stuff.
Oh, that guy. That guy's a cool guy.
Yeah, that guy. He's kind of. I feel like he's kind of lost his way a little bit the past couple years.
I'll get it back.
Yeah, he's an old guy.
Yeah.
God damn. Do you realize most of the people that we listened to growing up are in their 50s now?
Dude, I was listening to the old 90s hip hop thing, and I'm just thinking these now.
These dudes.
Or dead. That was another thing too. Dead.
Suge Knight's still locked up though, right?
As long as he's away from us, we're safe.
And a vehicle.
They might use him to get into Area 51.
Yeah, he might start getting on a bicycle and just
like
run over people's toes. Like, hey, you can't keep me down, fuckers. Guard your toes.
Yeah.
That was my gripe with these corporations. All I gotta just say is, don't give a shit. But hey, guess what? I'm still gonna buy your shit. Because I kind of don't have a choice. I'm not gonna go in the back and start, making my own soap. I'm just doing that. Just don't treat me like I'm a goddamn idiot, okay?
Right.
Or anybody else. That'd
be nice.
Just put your product out. Hey,
But you know what the problem is?
It gets your body clean, and your nuts won't smell.
You do realize, though. I mean, I realize it, so I don't know if you guys feel the same way. I do, like, every time I see something like that, I'm like, that's not for me.
Yeah,
that's not for me.
I do.
That's for somebody who is sitting on the couch with their mouth open, and they're just like, hey. And they're just watching, and they're just like, talafasa. And then they're just like, and then it's just like,
it's like,
do you care about America? It's like, hala America.
They're like, wait, I'm American?
I'm American.
Wait. Yeah, it's like one of those things when it's like, hey, you, Jacob. My name's Jacob.
I know somebody named Jacob.
Whoa. Damn, it's like speaking to you.
Yeah, and they take it in, and then they're like, it's like, you know, then go for 2-for-1 steak set, you know, the Sizzler, and then they're like, and then they're like, we're going out.
Damn,
Maud, we're going out.
God.
Tell Ma.
God damn it, Jacob.
You know what I mean? Like that's for them.
Yeah,
that's for them. When I see stupid shit, I'm just like, okay, that's dumb. All right, got it.
That's what got the poopy heads.
Yeah. They're like trying to like pull at your what's happening is that they're just basically looking at race, religion, just beliefs, personal beliefs, and they're just like, let's go there. They're getting personal.
Oh, absolutely.
Right. That's the problem. They're getting personal. They're not being generic enough because then you get people like me, I don't know about you guys, who are just like, I don't relate to shit because I really don't want to be a part of anything.
Yeah.
And then, you know, I don't think I'm the only one like that. I think there's plenty of people like that. And I think that more and more, like evolution, there's going to be a lot of more people who are just really not going to be giving a shit about certain things because they want to avoid being pulled like puppets, you know? So it's just like, oh, I'll just do what I do.
Like I said, man, you got to see past the trees.
But again, and then when you do, you end up seeing, you know, way more than what you thought, what you bargained for.
Yeah, like you remember that It Chapter 2 trailer I showed you? With the naked grandma? Yeah, we started seeing past the trees, started seeing the naked grandma doing the naked towel shuffle. You know, like when you leave your towel, it's on the bathroom. Like, oh shit, I hope nobody's around the corner.
A little dance,
man. Real awkward.
So good.
Yeah, man, this goddamn planet.
A mess.
Hopefully you don't leave this planet anytime soon, even though you hate it so much.
Right.
First of all, like, where the hell will we go? To another planet? First of all, as much as I say, hey, I want off this planet, don't leave me.
Yeah.
Don't, please.
Well, I don't think it's going to happen. Well, I mean, fortunately, I don't think it's going to happen, but I figure, like, we'll get more of an idea, definitely, down the road of how it's going to happen.
I mean...
We'll get a how soon, but we're not going to see it, though.
Oh.
Like, they're going to be like, we figured it out. This is what we have to do, and it's a matter of doing it, which is, you know, so, and then we'll go from there. I think we'll get off this planet for sure before the sun explodes. I believe in it.
Well, that's like I remember a few years back they were like making this where's this kind of like this thing that you could sign up for like all these people who wanted to go to Mars and colonize Mars, and they were like taking volunteers. So the list filled up.
Well, because again, keep in mind, there's a lot of even now like there's a lot of there's more private companies or private things that are now allowing.
Oh yeah, like Elon.
Yeah.
That man has a lot of money.
Yeah.
Is he single?
Oh my God.
I don't know. Why? You're going to ask him out?
Hey, man, for the right price.
Oh my God.
I can erase everyone's memory. They won't know.
I mean, he's doing some crazy things, man.
This man
I'm glad Tony Stark exists.
Yeah, he's like the real life goddamn. Where's he from?
I don't know where he's from.
Armenia.
Is he?
I don't know. I'm just throwing out names in Europe.
No. I don't know what Elon. I'm not gonna look it up.
Yeah, but this man has his hand. He's like a damn octopus. He has his hand in everything. Some of the stuff
because he's one of those people who's genius plus rich. So that's all you need is to be super smart. And some people are super smart, but they're not rich.
And some people
he's
are
super
rich
smart
but not
and
super
rich.
Smart.
And yes, that means what I'm trying to say is just because you're super rich doesn't mean you're super fucking smart.
Right.
You know, not every fucking millionaire, billionaire is fucking even intelligent sometimes.
Most of them got lucky or fiddled the right diddle. You know what I'm trying to
Oh
say.
my gosh.
Hey,
Diddle diddle.
hey, I've been
Hey,
fiddling
diddle,
the wrong. Hey, diddle diddle. Come touch my diddle. Anyway, speaking of diddles, hey, do you know OJ Simpson has a Twitter?
Yeah, I do. I've seen plenty of his little things.
He definitely killed her.
Yeah,
he definitely did it. OJ, please.
we did it.
Do not
Oh, of
come after
course.
me. I'm
It's
pretty
so
sure he did.
frightening his videos too, because he's just like, "Oh, hello, Twitter world.
Gosh.
Hey, this is what he
It's
was like.
me, the juice."
This is when he was
Ew.
like, "Oh, now I can finally have a platform to respond to
All the haters.
all this nonsense I've been here." But you know what? We're gonna take care of that real soon.
Wait a
OJ,
second.
sir, he's like, "Hey, double jeopardy is a thing. You can't get me twice." He just listen to camera like, "All right, yeah, can't get me twice." Hey, what they gotta say? Fool me once,
Shame
Shame
on
on
you.
fool me twice.
It's
Fool me
double
twice, can't
jeopardy.
get.
It's double
Fool me
jeopardy.
twice, you're gonna have to put the glove back
You're
on.
you're going against the American Constitution.
That guy was a great president, by the way.
Yeah.
Good old W.
Yeah.
I miss those days, man. Well, I mean, not 9/11, of course.
No.
That he definitely didn't have a part in. Is he dead yet? No, he's not dead, right? Oh,
What do you mean? A
W?
senior died.
Oh, okay, good. So the Secret Service can't come out.
Oh,
Like,
nice.
Can they?
I don't know.
James, I was
As
not-
long as
Oh,
hey,
buddy.
as long as this gets more listens, I don't give a shit.
Hey, man.
Oh, shoot.
Secret Service would like to know your location. Yeah, just to let them know I wasn't here.
Got it.
If anything, they know your location.
Well, hey, I'm just gonna be another statistic, right? You know what I'm saying? They go like, "Oh, see, I always knew that guy's up to no good. I saw it in his eyes. Saw the way he looked at me."
I feel like you're getting a lot off your chest.
Right, that's a good platform.
Oh man,
This
you know
is-
what they
Look at
say.
the little book he brought.
I know he's got
Hey,
notes and everything.
I came prepared for the war.
I'm yeah.
For the wars to come.
Did you touch all the topics or?
You know what, Tiffany? Now that you mention it, buddy.
Oh, here we
Oh,
go.
here we go.
Let me turn to page 3 right quick.
Oh,
Transition.
You know,
I think we have room for one more before we end it.
I'm just gonna make a quick little rant about Game of Thrones. Tiffany, I know you have not seen
Oh
it.
God.
Yeah, I can't.
Yeah,
let
go
me-
for it because
let me
I
tell
have
you
something.
nothing in
Let me
it.
just mute
So
my
for
mic.
those
I'm just
people who are listening to Don't Feed the Animals podcast, I am James, and this is where I sign out because I don't know shit about Game of Thrones. So Gary's gonna take over this segment
Gery, would you like to introduce?
because I never watched
People.
it. But for all those people who have, this is where it's at. This is why I like having different people on. There we go.
Thank
the
you.
floor
It's yours.
is yours.
Thank you.
Take it away.
Now I digress. Okay, now people of America and Area 51ers, I'm gonna tell you about Game of Thrones. Game of Thrones. See, it was such a shit season
You
that
forgot
I
the
can't.
name already.
I'm having a goddamn
Pronounce the
compulsion.
name.
Can't even pronounce it. First of all, season 8 was a sham, and I want my money back, which I didn't definitely pay HBO for. Anyway, don't tell nobody. Yeah, it was very, very, very shit, and I'm still salty about it. Do you know that this show is up for a record-breaking number of Emmys for season 8? It's like 42 Emmys.
Really?
42.
And what does that mean besides winning an
I'm
Emmy?
angry.
Oh, got it. That. But
It doesn't
who
deserve
votes
Emmy.
for Emmys though?
Just people.
Right.
I think HBO
Is-
definitely paid them.
Right? Isn't it? Is it the people's opinion or is Emmys a committee?
I think it's like with the Oscars and stuff, like how like you
Isn't
have like
it
a committee and like
Yeah,
they
it's not like
send
it's not
in-
like what like me and you text
Oh,
to vote.
hell
You know,
no. Definitely not. They don't give a
So-
shit about us.
I don't think any
They
of
just want our
that's
subscription
legitimate
money.
anyway. Because no,
It's not. Anyway, so
Okay.
I'm just gonna tell you about the guys who wrote the show D&D. You know, that's not Dumb and
Dungeons and
Dumber.
Dragons? Oh.
Not even
I
Double
got
Dragon.
excited.
Dildo and Dildorf.
Okay.
They are up for an Emmy for writing the finale,
Hmm.
titled "The Iron Throne." I feel offended, and I feel slighted, and I want my free money back that I did not pay HBO. Don't tell them. Yeah, I just don't understand. Like, the finale was such shit, but then they get rewarded for it. And guess what? They were supposed to be at Comic-Con, whatever the hell you
Yeah,
call
yeah,
that
yeah.
damn thing. You know, those damn fucking turbo virgins go, to speak on the panel. I think it was for Game of Thrones. But of course, people on Reddit or trying to organize a little get back at him.
What
Nothing
are they gonna
violent.
do?
Well, they were just gonna air out their grievances, and maybe some of them gonna stand up and boo on. Maybe some were just gonna shame them with the bell.
Oh, yeah.
Shame. But
Just
they
be
pulled out.
disruptive dicks.
Yeah, they pulled out.
Oh, the Game of Thrones people?
Yeah, the
Sure.
writers. So
I
they
mean,
said,
I guess.
we're not gonna go. We're just off to ruin Disney and take Disney's money. Star Wars.
Now-
Star Wars is a dead horse anyway.
Now, hold on. I'm getting conflicting information here. I thought they had to rush those seasons, though.
They didn't have to. They wanted to.
Oh, is that why?
Yeah, because George R.R. Martin wanted more seasons. He wanted at least like 10 or 11 seasons.
But I'm saying that even though the deal went through, it still had to be written, right? Like, they didn't, like...
Well,
they know that they're ending before they had the story anyway. So they knew that they were ending, and then they still wrote it in. They're like, oh, how can I end the story? And
well, see, the thing is, they didn't really know the true ending because the books aren't finished.
no, right.
So they
which is silly. In a weird way, I almost feel like maybe they should have put it on more of a hiatus.
I would, yeah. I mean,
That's
they probably. I mean, they kind of ran out of material around like season 4 or 5-ish, and that's when the show. Honestly, that's when the show started to drop off in quality, which I get it. And hey, you don't want to be tied up to Game of Thrones for like a full 2 decades or something like that. Hey, I get it. But HBO wanted more seasons, but they told them, hey, no, we'll finish it at 8. And look how that turned out. It turned out like shit. First of all, they could have passed the torch off to other writers who were capable of extending out the length of the show, so that way it could have had like a more truer to what George R.R. Martin wanted, instead of them just saying, off the Star Wars, bitches, pay me. But you know what, man? It's all good. You know what? It's all, I ain't even mad about it no more.
You sure?
Never forget. And let me just, okay, I'm just going to quote you guys.
Okay, here we go.
A line from the final episode.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Fun.
So I'm going to spoil it for you if you haven't seen it.
I saw it,
I don't want
actually.
to watch it.
I saw the first episode and the last episode.
That's
well,
nice.
you
That's
just,
good.
you know what, you saved about 10 years of your time.
I think I
envy
did.
you.
I literally did. I watched the first episode and then I saw the last episode and I'm like, it
like,
doesn't make sense, but it makes sense.
You're like, hey, makes sense to me.
Yeah.
So in the final episode, well, the episode before the finale, I guess they call it the penultimate episode, Daenerys Targaryen took her big ass dragon, which is basically a nuclear missile, and she torched an entire city. Innocent people too, children, women, burnt all their asses to the ground. So one of the main characters, Jon Snow, his sister in the final season goes, I know a killer when I see one. Well, she had already killed everyone.
Right.
That episode is up for an Emmy for outstanding writing. Just, you know what? I ain't even mad about it no more.
You feel better?
You know what? They're gonna come out with prequel series to the show.
Are they?
Yeah. Oh,
How do you feel about prequels?
I feel like, you know what, man? If done right, they're okay. Like, have you seen the Star Wars prequels?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, they're kind of shit.
They're kind of thing.
Yeah, they're kind of shit. But you know what? I've grown to appreciate them, mainly because of the memes that they made out of them.
Well, that stemmed the Clone Wars to some, and some say that that's an awesome storytelling there.
Yeah,
cartoon.
Talking about the series, yeah.
Yeah, the cartoons, the 3D
Clone
animated.
Wars, yeah, that was a great series. Now, when it comes to prequels, I mean,
the movies themselves may have not have contributed much, but it did build a lore.
They were an absolute dumpster fire with baby diapers in it. But you know what? I don't know.
But what about prequel shows? Do they have many prequel shows?
I'm trying to think of one.
Better Call Saul's a prequel show, right?
It is. You know what? I never finished it, so I guess that speaks volumes.
Right.
Oh, it's not good.
I mean, it's.
What I'm excited for? That's a prequel show.
Which one?
Young Tony Soprano. They're doing a prequel to The Sopranos.
You know how The Sopranos ended, right?
I do, but you know who's playing his son?
Who?
I mean, who's playing?
Who's playing him?
I said that in a retarded way. His son is playing him.
Really?
James Gandolfini's son is playing young Tony.
Oh, I'm interested.
Oh my God, he looks just like his dad.
I don't think I've
It's so good. Have you ever seen The Sopranos?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have.
I fucking love that show.
Yeah.
Number one. I'm like want to rewatch it.
First of all, I shouldn't have been watching that show.
Oh, you were
when I was a
watching.
kid.
You were watching it when it's coming out. See, I
watching
watched it from beginning to end, like 5-6 years ago. I never really watched it when it was out because I was a kid. But you really were watching it when you were.
Hey,
Yeah.
nah, I didn't say that. I didn't say nothing. Yeah, but I watched it. It was pretty good. You know what show was really good too on HBO? The Wire. You ever watch The Wire?
That's another one that I heard is awesome. I have not, but
You definitely need to watch that, man.
I'll
They got
probably look into it.
got Idris Elba in it. You know, it's a pretty good show.
Crazy,
God
right?
Damn, he looks.
Just like his dad.
You sure they didn't clone him? He's not a clone, right?
I mean, it's his son, so it makes sense that they look alike. But holy fucking shit! Like
That's
he
what they tell
looks
you.
just like James Gandolfini before.
Yeah.
I mean, come on. Like it's such a good thing.
That's
and
good
I heard
casting.
that I heard that
Yeah.
nothing but positive things while they're filming it. They're having lots of fun. And if what's his face, David Cage, I believe, is the director. If he's directing it or has anything to do with it, it's gonna be
David
great.
Cage. Okay.
Yeah,
Not bad. Not bad.
I'm excited. I think his name is David Cage. I sound like an idiot if that's not his name.
I mean, the name sounds familiar, so at least
I could be wrong.
Nicolas Cage, right?
Not Nick Cage.
Mm.
I'm gonna see the writer.
Great actor, the best actor of our times.
Now I'm worried.
That
Now I'm
guy's-
second guessing.
That
my
guy's a
surety.
damn legend.
Sopranos director. It is. I'm in images. I know what he looks like. It's okay. I need to know his name.
All right. This is the latest in technology, folks. High tech over here.
Oh, it requires me to read so much. Why can't I just see his name? Oh God. I guess he's the writer.
I believe in you.
Oh, this is not good.
What did you type in?
I don't. David Chase. What an idiot. I
Yeah,
said
that sounds about right.
Cage. David Chase.
Even though I said earlier to David. Yeah, I know. him.
Yeah, because it sounds
Yeah,
the
know.
same.
I know what
Kind
you're
of.
talking about. I mean, yeah.
Chase. Cage.
I mean, I'll allow it.
Yeah.
That's close enough. Yeah,
Well,
man, we gave it a good run.
yeah, we did. And with that being said, I think I'm gonna have to call it, folks.
All right, hey.
It was great having both of you guys on. I don't know.
Indeed.
I usually do this weird, awkward thing where I allow you guys to say whatever you're doing or shout out your social media and shit like that. But I don't know if you care to do that or just say anything that else is going on. So, like, Tiff, we'll start with you because I feel like you have something.
Ladies first.
No, I'm good. I don't want to.
I hope you had a good
platform.
time. It was glad.
Oh, this is great. This is great. You know, you got.
I'm glad you came on. I hope you had fun.
It was
Oh.
fun.
Okay.
Good time. Good time.
Definitely.
Gary.
Look at him. Look at it, like all that. It's like he needs another hour to say everything
I know.
he wants to say.
You know what?
It's crazy.
We'll have to. You know what? Everything
Are
else
you trying
we'll have
to break a
leave
record?
for maybe like a part 2. Ah, man. I mean, you know.
You're
what?
okay. By the way, both of you are more than welcome to come back at any time. You just let me know, and if you have something to talk about,
Gotcha.
we will do it, and it's gonna be good.
Oh, definitely. Oh, I'm not done airing
Look at
out my
that.
grievances.
Look at that book, though. Like
I know.
Hey, I got.
this
I
boy's
got
definitely coming
hey,
back.
I almost feel like I have to have him back on to like just keep him like almost like a psychotherapy thing. Like,
Right.
just be like,
Hey, let me
I'm gonna get you a more comfortable seat next
You'll
time.
be his therapist.
Yeah.
like
It's what you are
like a
thinking
regular
today.
Tony Soprano.
Is the shit posting memes are related to your mother? Yeah.
Yeah. Like this is all stem from your one of your mother, isn't it? yeah, I could tell when you walked in here. Oh man, but I think I got everything off my chest that I wanted to get off today.
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 Because tomorrow's another day.
Hey, tomorrow never dies. That's what James Bond taught me. Speaking of which, James Bond is gonna be played by a black woman now. You know what, man? Hey,
Wait a
we're
second.
gonna leave that. We're gonna leave
You're
that for part 2.
dropping a bomb on me, but yeah,
I know.
think,
We.
Yeah, I'll let you guys look into that. Yes, officially not James Bond, but 007 is going to be. Did you guys see Captain Marvel? You saw Captain Marvel, right?
Yeah.
You remember the lady that played
Her
Maria
friend.
Rambo? Lashana Lynch?
Sure. Yeah.
Lashana something.
Yeah.
Yeah, she is
She's-
our new 007.
Interesting.
Okay.
Praises to her. Not really. I do not like it. But anywho,
Okay.
man, we'll leave that for another time.
Okay.
All I have
We
to
might have
say-
a part 2, so we'll definitely see.
All I have to say is 7 blessings to you, and I wish you fortune in the wars to come.
Hey,
All right. Well, you heard the guy. So, like he said, 7 blessings. And remember, folks, follow the signs. They're all around. And don't feed the animals.
Don't feed the animals. Signs all around. We talk a lot of junk. Yeah, you vibing with us now. Build something from the ground up. Yeah, we like to clown, talk about some real stuff, yeah, something profound. It's a pleasure that you're hearing us, wouldn't mess around. It's a topic of discussion worth talking that we bustin'. Put a nail in the coffin. If you love it, then you love it. If you don't mean nothing. Still bring it to the public. Y'all, don't feed the animals. Put them in a cage, they couldn't handle truth. We gonna bust out the gate like some cannibals. Same face, same channel, messing with the tune. A bunch of idiots stuck in one room. Can't take us serious, you love what we feeding you. I'm with the show, yeah, proceed with the interview. Local celebrity, snatch a toy from your cereal.